Hello everybody, I'm Mark.
I'm Sam.
And welcome to the 2025 Michigan HOSA State Leadership Conference Orientation. The idea of this is that we are going to replace the student orientation that takes place at the conference. So if you've been there before, this is a little bit different. We're trying it. We're going to throw it against the wall, see if it sticks. Please note, this usually takes 15 minutes. We're going to go as fast as we possibly can, but please
Watch to the end.
First thing we want to talk about is registration. It is only available to teachers or the designated person for that school that's checking in. It is not an individual check-in. So students, please don't go there. It is only for advisors.
Appointment times will be available. It'll be on the Michigan HOSA website at www.michiganhosa.org/SLC times. Round 2 brackets for HOSAble and biomedical debate will also be available there, but not until Thursday after the tests are done. We will post it as soon as possible, no later than 10 p.m.
Another thing in competitive events, you will know the skills that you will be performing if that is relevant to your event the night before. We started doing this last year. It worked out great at
10 p.m.
Be sure to check the Band app. If you have not subscribed to the Band app, we are doing that for the state conference. It is separate from the regionals, so you'll need to subscribe to a different band.
The link is on the website and in the Commerce program. Courtesy Corps, aka student volunteers, is a way that students can volunteer, especially if you are coming to the state conference and you are not participating in a competitive event, or if you are participating in a competitive event and you're done for the day. We would love to have you volunteer. So what this means is you could be a patient, you could be a timekeeper, you can help run lunches, pass out pins at the exhibitor fair. There's tons of different opportunities for you to do. So please sign up at the Courtesy Corps table. It'll be at the lower level registration desk, or go to any of the Courtesy Corps meetings, and those times are listed in the schedule. And a fun fact for the Courtesy Corps, we do award the top 3.
That's right, first, second, and third.
On
the most amount of
stage.
hours, you get a medal.
You get a medal. So
please do that.
if you are planning on signing up to be Courtesy Corps, please pack a comfortable pair of clothes. This is a professional conference, but sometimes for being patients, we need people to be able to move. So girls in skirts and dresses, that's not quite appropriate. Sweatpants, shorts, t-shirts are great.
Why don't we talk about appropriate attire at the conference? General sessions, you want to wear professional dress, something you would wear to a job interview. This is not a time for t-shirts or hoodies, especially if
or jeans
if you're getting on stage. You want to wear a suit when you go to the general sessions. I'm going to slip this in here right now. We have food trucks here this year. A source of pain at every one of the conferences is the food that's available. The resort has allowed us to do 3 food trucks this year. They're going to be available in the valet parking area of the resort, which is basically out the front doors to the right near the Versity blood donation bus.
For any food deliveries like Uber Eats, DoorDash, there will be a designated table for those people to drop things off in the lobby. So that is also a choice for people as well.
Every year we pass out the pin of the year. The 2025 Michigan HOSA State Leadership Conference pin will be available if you go through the exhibitor fair. It's going to be the largest exhibitor fair that we've ever had. Awesome. Please attend that, and then you can get your pin. We are moving the Ananimage tournament. It's not going to be in Northwoods this year. We're going to move it down to the pre-function area by the elevators down by Governor's Hall. The reason for that is because we are selling apparel up in Northwoods near the candy store. There's going to be a lot of sweatshirts for sale, t-shirts, cardigans, quarter zips, that kind of stuff, full zips. They're all going to be for sale. So if you want some HOSA swag, it'll be there.
Upon check-in of your competitive event, the event manager or section leader will be asking for your photo ID. This can be a picture of a digital ID. This can be a physical ID. It can be a paper copy of a physical ID or an ID. Please bring that.
We have lots of people off-site. There are, how many, 3,050?
3,060.
That does not even include the number of judges that are coming in. So there's a lot of people here, a lot of people off-site. We are busing people to off-site hotels. Please be patient with those buses. We have 5 buses making continuous loops every 30 minutes. If you are waiting for those buses, you are going to wait near the tower elevators, near the candy shop, the ice cream store. That's also where you're going to wait for your off-site competitive events.
Be sure to check your appointment times for when your bus is going to be leaving for those offsite events.
We will have an open mic talent show / choreographed dance routine on Wednesday evening.
We will be having our annual blood drive again. This will be at the Varsity bus in the parking lot.
Out the front doors to the right.
Taking place both days on Thursday and Friday. You can pre-sign up, but if you don't, you can also stop in and see if they have any openings available. It's a huge need, not only in Michigan, but in the United States. So please give blood and donate.
Every year, we have a new set of state officers that are elected at the State Leadership Conference. The way that they get elected is they are voted on by you, the voting delegates. Each school gets 3 voting delegate ribbons that are included in your registration packet. Please choose 3 people from your school that will be able to show up at the voting delegate session. Those voting delegates need to show up to the voting delegate session where the candidates will give their speech. Also, you will need to show up to the election session on Friday to actually vote for the candidates at that time.
The election session starts at the time listed in the program.
We have lots of symposiums this year. Be sure to check those out.
Yeah.
We are offering a prayer room or religious reflection room this year. It's in Williamsburg. It's a very small room, so it's not a lot of space for a ton of people. However, it is available for anyone who does want to go in there and need some quiet space for a while.
We have a fun new thing this year. It's a bingo card.
But it's not actually bingo, but it is a bingo card.
In your registration packets for the schools, in there will be these bingo cards. And on there are different boxes that you
25 different spaces.
25 spaces with certain things on there, like attending something or meeting a certain person. And so what you're going to do is when you go to a symposium, for example, that symposium speaker needs to sign off on that box. One of the other things is if you meet a state officer, that state officer you meet is going to sign off on that bingo card. But you have to fill up at least 20 spaces, right?
Yeah, 20 or 25.
You turn in your bingo card at the apparel desk, and then at the grand awards ceremony on Friday, you will enter a drawing for some prizes.
Yes.
Good prizes.
Well, I mean, at least one good prize.
Yeah, I can.
We ordered some Beats, baby. The pro ones with the noise canceling and everything.
And must be present to win.
We have a videographer who does a conference and review video. This is a picture of him. If you see him walking around with his phone videotaping you, not a creeper. This is his job. This is what he's supposed to do. He's putting together a really cool conference and review video. Backed by popular demand is the HOSA dance that happens after the Grand Awards ceremony on Friday night. If you would like to help stack chairs, we would love that.
Expedite the process.
And then we start our dance as soon as that's over with. And
for the dance, please wear your 2025 Michigan
yes, of
HOSA
course.
t-shirt and obviously jeans or comfortable clothes.
Last but not least, there is a lot of people here. And we have Michigan HOSA has a wonderful reputation at the resort and with each other. We are just awesome people. We treat each other really well with respect, and we want to continue that. So if something's there that doesn't belong to you, don't take it. There's no vandalism that takes place here. We are guests at the resort, and we are so honored to be there. Please come with a very nurturing spirit. If you see trash on the ground, pick it up. If you see somebody that needs some help, ask them if they need some help. If you see somebody in tears because of whatever reason, just be like, oh, what's wrong? Can I help you? Okay, it's just a really awesome environment. We are super excited for you. It's going to be an incredible time, as it always is. And if you need some encouragement, I recommend you listen to the Ben Rector song that I just listened to the first time this morning, Part of Your Life. It was moving. I love it. Tears.
Okay.
I did. I'm afraid to admit it. I cried.
I love it.
It's so beautiful.
We're also a little stressed out right now, so I think tears come a little bit easier.
Yeah, they are right at the surface, folks.
Say one thing and I'll just start crying.
Also, just want to say thanks so much for signing up 3,060 people to this conference. Thanks, everybody. Good luck. We can't wait to see you.
Bye.
Yeah, being brave is a part of life.
Thanks so much for signing up 3,060 people to this conference. I think because clearly it's available, we should do it on Easter weekend every year.
Okay.
Okay. Too soon? Okay. Just kidding. No, we won't.